Ladybird Favourite Fairy Tales, read by Nigel Pilkington and Gemma Whelan. Cinderella, based on an original story by Charles Perrault, although the earliest tales of a girl like Cinderella come from ancient Egypt. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful young girl called Cinderella. She lived in a small cottage with her stepmother and two stepsisters. Even though Cinderella was gentle and kind, the stepsisters and their mother treated her cruelly. Every morning, Cinderella had to do all the housework. While she scrubbed, cleaned, tidied and cooked, her stepmother and stepsisters sat eating cake and drinking tea. One day, the stepsisters were very excited. The prince of the kingdom had invited them to attend a special ball at the royal palace. "Am I invited too?" Cinderella asked in a tiny voice. The stepsisters both shook their heads.
"How can you come?"
screeched the first stepsister.
"Your dress is stitched out of rags."
The second stepsister pointed at Cinderella's bare feet.
"Look! You don't even have any shoes to wear."
Cinderella stared sadly down at her careworn clothes. She didn't have the lovely gowns her stepsisters did. The stepsisters left for the ball, admiring each other's fine outfits.
"The prince is sure to want to marry one of us,"
they cackled. Suddenly, a fountain of sparkles shimmered in the doorway. A lady with a friendly smile came into the room. "Hello, Cinderella," she said. "I am your fairy godmother. You shall go to the ball." The fairy godmother waved her star-topped wand. Cinderella gasped as a stunning pink gown and a pair of glass slippers appeared. Cinderella quickly got dressed. The pink gown and delicate glass slippers fitted perfectly. The fairy godmother led the girl out to the front garden. She pointed her magic wand at a pumpkin and then at two mice playing in the grass. In an instant, the pumpkin was transformed into a beautiful coach. The mice became majestic white horses. Cinderella got ready to leave. "Make sure you're home before the last chime of midnight," warned the fairy godmother. "That's when the spell will break." When Cinderella arrived at the palace, no one recognized her in such fine clothes. Everyone was talking about the mysterious, beautiful girl in the pink dress. The prince was enchanted from the very first moment that he saw Cinderella. "May I have this dance?" he asked, twirling her round and round the ballroom. It was the most wonderful evening of Cinderella's life. The prince danced only with her until the clock struck 12. Cinderella gasped when she heard the chimes. "It's midnight," she whispered. "I have to leave." Cinderella left.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?